Hello and welcome to a review of the LEGO Pirates 2009 set that I believe is called Cannon Battle. This was released in the sort of second generation of Pirates, the wave that happened again in 2009. And it was actually one of the first LEGO sets I ever got. So when I first, discovered LEGO as a child, I think first I received a Mars mission polybag or something. And then the second thing that I remember about, getting into LEGO was that of all the themes that were out in 2009, I picked the Pirates one as like my favorite. Like I think I got like I think it was the little impulse set with like the fire and the chicken and like all the accessories. There's like some silly pirate set that could sort of cause got me intrigued. And I made it my mission to get more of them, and this was, one of the smaller ones, so being, like 7? This is one of the ones I did get. And, of course, this is an approximation of what the original looked like. Obviously, it is not stood together, but I tried to piece it together as much as I could. Yes, this minifigure is not accurate. He has the Lego City Robert gold tooth thing going on, and it's no good. But this set is actually incredibly simple. It is pretty much a set that's entirely driven around play, and with that, it has one main feature, and that is, as I just exemplified, this cannon, the shootable cannon, this classic Pirates cannon. You're supposed to aim and hit the thing. It falls off so easily, but somehow I messed up. Yeah, look at that. Honestly, when you're shooting at it, it's a pretty fun, little game. But setting this thing up and actually, touching this thing at all will make it fall over because there's no stud connection at all. It's very loose. But the thing works the way it's intended to, as long as you just don't really care about where it's positioned. You can just, maybe if you have an static location or even use a stutter or use, something to line it up properly. There you go. Look at that. This uses the functional cannon piece, the one from Pirates 2009. I believe was, most of them were red. I don't know if that was there before, but that's the color I associate with it, as well as the Brickbeer's Bounty. You have these wonderful wagon wheels that I believe have been around at least since Western. To me, this is an extremely iconic design because I grew up with this theme, but this pirate treasure map with the tan, I don't know, there's something about it. It's probably nostalgia. But, I don't know, I just love it. I just love it, man. Look at this thing. It's oddly, realistic, but also has that big cartoony X. It's not, devoid of color or anything. It's just a nice print, and you get in a lot of different sets. The cannon has room for 2 cannonballs to hang out on top of it. It's a very, very simple design, basically the core essentials. This is the kind of thing you could probably get 5 of, because the cannon piece in general is such a sought after one, especially if you get the pirate ship, because I believe that only has 2 of the available 4 slots for cannons open. It's cool that you have this big stick, this big lighter thing that you can, play and be like, oh. I guess that even this little handle can also, or whatever, you can pretend this is a little fuse to light up. Just fun stuff. This is another pretty iconic figure design, at least in my opinion, using this kind of British-looking face print. The pauldron, just a classic piece. The gold printing on this one's actually pretty good, but most of mine are in pretty crap condition. It's a really nice minifigure, and look at the back printing too. It's pretty great for the time. It kind of feels like a worthy successor to the kind of stuff you'd see in the original Pirates. Or maybe I just have rose-colored glasses because it's the one I grew up with. This guy's very different than the actual pirate you get. Different face, he has a bandana and different legs, but the same torso. And this is another good torso print, I guess this is around the time when back printing was becoming pretty standard. And with these pirate figures, it does a lot for differentiating them from the originals that mostly didn't have back printing, It helps out, And yeah, it's just a great figure. He has a musket. I don't know if he has, I think the Imperial is supposed to have a sword. But yeah, this, red-green works out really well, even though all the pirates aren't green, of course. The actual terrain build is pretty much nothing. It's, meant to be knocked over. There's not much detail. There's one pearl gold piece, which is kind of interesting. You really can't display this because, if the slightest thing shakes, then it's going to fall over. I guess you could modify it with a stud here or there. But, it's not meant for that. It's meant for play, which is fine. That's what the set is for. that's pretty much all the contents of this set. Oh, I should mention this hat. This is a really, really wonderful hat that I believe is only in this line with the, you know, the nice golden printing and everything. Just classic stuff right there. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about the set itself. Let's take a look at the instructions, because I actually have the instructions from my original copy, which honestly I did not think I would, or, you know, have them. This image does a lot to sell the set. This is such a dynamic pose, and it really doesn't showcase how, like, you know, how desperate the two parts of it are. You know, having this action set piece, it fills up the screen nicely. The blocking's really good. I really, really love the map motif that they have on the outside of it, and the new logo they have is also pretty decent. I just think this box art's, like, really wonderful for the time. But of course, you know, nostalgia. Something interesting, they actually messed up. They switched around the heads. You can see here that this has the Jang face, and this has, you know, the British face. But then, they're swapped. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. You can do whatever you want, but it's just funny. I always associate the British face with the red coats because, you know, it's the British face. And in the back, you've got a little, oh, I'm ripping this. Oh my God. An advertisement with all the sets. I remember thinking that, I remember like gaslighting myself into thinking I had all of them, because I'm like, okay, I've got this one and this one and this one, but these two don't count. I don't know. I guess I was nebbish. But it's a nice little checklist. Crack and Attack, and it's another really fun, simple offering. And I would love to get these two middle ones someday, but who knows? And yeah, Brickbeard's Bounty. This was the first big Lego set I ever got, and I'll never forget it. Yeah, checklist. Got some ads in the back. Still had 2007 stuff with this Maori Bionicle, the Naboo Starfighter, and that city set. That's pretty much all there is to say about this one. I love Lego Pirates 2009. Honestly, it's one of my favorite themes. It's just, I don't know, it's just so classic. It feels so pure. It's like, it's not the most complicated pirates in the world, but unlike, you know, Pirates 2015 or Castle 2013, it still feels like it has, like, the spirit, and they're doing, like, fun things with it, and it's not just, like, a way worse rehash, you know? There's heart in it. You know, if we just look at its graphic design, like, this looks so, like, nice, you know? It feels considered. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like a good middle ground between now and then. And, I don't know. Once again, maybe it's just nostalgia, but I don't know. They had the monkey, and they had the freaking palm tree, and all these awesome holdovers from the original Pirates that were not there for Pirates 2015. And, like, you know, I don't know. A lot of the designs from Pirates 2015 were copied from this theme. So, I don't know. That's just, it's more about that theme than it is this one at this point. But I don't know. I'll make another video about Pirates 2009 someday. Thanks for watching.